Okay, not to jinx it or anything. But hopefully we're okay. We'll give it a shot. I think the boobs give that away, Nicolo. There's boobs everywhere. Alright. Let me go ahead and put out some notifications. Just trying to type. And hopefully without interruption. I don't know how to spell. Thank you, Internet, for correcting me. Alright. Let's throw up both links there for everybody. And then we can go to a couple other pages real quick. Sorry about that. I didn't put them up right away because I didn't know if we were going to be doing it. So I'm kind of doing it post all of this crap. Alright. 2 days of downloads and crashing, but your VR is finally... Wow. Wow. Was it just not being cooperative? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close that. I'll leave that up as long as it's gonna stay stable. I will do that. And then we can, we'll go ahead and remove our text. Thanksgiving was nice. I enjoyed a nice dinner. Just kept it simple. We went out to eat at a place, so no cooking, no cleaning. Nice and simple. Alright, let's bring up the cam. Yay! Coffee. Please don't break on me, Internet. I'm ready to play more. I was enjoying this game immensely, despite the dropouts. Okay, let's put you up front. Oh Lord, we actually have that. That's familiar. Alright. Sometimes the game downloads like to crash a lot, and you got the 5 game... Ooh. Yay! I missed you guys! I'm so happy to be back. I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks, and I kept going, fuck the internet! So I was just ready in my mindset. I was like, it might not work, and that's okay. Just stop the stream. We'll go to YouTube only, and then if I need to, I could start figuring out how to just maybe stream to Twitch and record for YouTube. I don't know. I love being able to stream to both, so I can have all of you. But I just was like, my stream quality, I was looking back at it, and I was just like, I can't. Like, it was so bad, and I wanted to, it should be better for you guys, and I can't enjoy the game watching, you know, that. You guys can enjoy it having to deal with the buffer and the lag. Speaking of which, am I delayed on my audio and video? Yeah. And I got it, it's foofy. I love it. I missed you guys so much. Am I delayed when I talk? Or was that coming from the buffer of my stream? Like, is my video and audio not matched for my webcam? I must know. I forget what I'm doing to try to, okay, here's a filter there. There's no filter there. Do I have... Yeah, I have an offset on my audio, but not my video. Why didn't you guys tell me? How long have I been doing it like this? Chill. I hit the wrong button. For you is okay? Was off for a bit, but a recent. Tell me how it is now, because I have an audio delay, but I don't have a video delay. Not between me and the game, but between my voice and me talking. How is it now? Seems fine? Cool. I was showing my dad part of the Outer Wilds and I was like, something's wrong. It's fucking with me hard. I can't believe how much my shit is fucked up right now. Are we gonna play the game today? Who knows? I don't know. We're gonna sit here until it finally fucks up and then I'll be like, but I didn't get to play. I missed you guys. I missed you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I really want to know what I'm thankful for. You guys, you've been my solid spot for me, and I love getting to play the games with you that we do, and it's so amazing. Oh my god, look at that. Now, okay, we know that there was something, because I remember a fair chunk of what happened, because we didn't get too much dumped on us right away, I don't think. So I was able to pretty much absorb it, and I feel like I'm still solid on what's been going on, but Class 7 is new. They were like, surprise, you're in a different class altogether. And there's something about Reen that is off, because he thought when that monster was about to like just not go down, he was like, I guess I'm gonna have to, and then like the other people showed up. And he was... So he's got some sort of secret, I guess? Oh, daddy. Yeah.
Time to get going.
Alright. Let me let the game do its thing.
Oh, Reen.
How are we audio-wise? Mike, game audio, everybody feeling good? It's been a while since we've been back. I'm not, and
Morning,
with
Elliot.
everything that I've just already had to fix, I'm not confident.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is gonna bother me. Alright. Sorry. There we go.
Are you heading to school now too? How about we
Hand
walk
in
it
hand.
together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already.
Yeah, they
huh?
hate you. You dress weird.
I
When you're
think
not hiking
so.
up a lot.
I'm not
Oh.
sensing anyone
Are you
else
still
on this
sick?
floor, at least.
Not sensing?
Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Gaius is nice.
Oh, okay then.
Okay, good. Elliot's just as confused as we are. Or I am. I don't know about you.
He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean?
I love your
exactly?
game. I love it when you when the characters feel as fucked up in the head as I do. They're like, what? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. Went to the doctor last week and it took you off work for the week. Chest, throat, and face. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Sending good vibes. Good get well vibes. Hopefully I don't send you snow instead, like you did for us.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, cranky bitch.
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning. Are you two on your way
Some
to
hot
school?
tea, honey. Curl up under a cozy blanket and watch me
Yeah.
fuck a game up.
Come on, Emma. We're going to be late.
I missed you. I missed you too, Nicolo.
Hey, wait for me, Elisa.
I've been ready to play some more games.
We'll see you in class.
I've got a friend at work that I told him about Outer Wilds, and he's been just loving it. And he played the shit out of it. And he's still playing some here and there.
I would have guessed she'd hold a grudge.
Oh, I
this
could have.
long.
And
She knows it was just.
we've been
an
talking
accident,
about it a
right?
lot.
She has to.
she was on
Can't
him.
believe she'd be so sensitive.
You just get to stay home longer. You know, it's work that probably did it to you anyway. Need to get a break from that. We have
No
shit air
kidding.
quality at work, so whenever the fumes are just like, they're kind of just, they're irritating as it is, but if you're sick, oh my god.
She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually.
Yeah, probably about 60 hours into the game.
Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
Those footsteps. I was so tired, so I've just been like eating and like I'm caffeinating.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they?
What happens if I just don't? Like, do they walk forever? Or will I'm kind of curious how pre-programmed they have this. Funny thing is, your boss was about to tell you off, then she heard you coughing and asked if I wanted to go home. I said, no, the doctor, and she looked alarmed. From what I can tell, that's pretty surprising for your
It's
boss to be
funny.
alarmed at
I
all.
went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You
It's
too,
good that
huh?
she seemed to get the hint.
I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias.
I'm gonna have to
wasn't
catch
far
up on a
behind.
couple of the names.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well, too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Let's make sure we name everybody by name, though, and say that we're all doing well, they're doing well, and they're doing well, too. And they're doing well, so there really wasn't any point to this conversation.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Don't ever go to the doctor. Standard is home to bed and hide.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura.
What about you?
I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody
Oh.
else, but they're both nobles, right?
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a thing this whole game.
And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about
If
it
you have
too
problems to breathe, usually eat really spicy and hot stuff for a couple of days. Open it. Yeah, I bet it will open every hole in your body.
much. Though you
What comes out
probably
might not be
shouldn't go
pleasant,
picking
though.
fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill.
Fire
fast.
goes in, fire goes out.
When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every
Yeah, they're both
opportunity.
children.
I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye.
A
at this
frying pan
point.
to the head.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to
Shoot
help them
'em.
get along. That's where we'd be if we
Small
weren't in class
locked
7.
closet.
Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Yeah, it's got a bit
Well,
of
they did
a
good job. It's got a
sketchy
nice feel to
architecture.
it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
And that's how you get backhanded. That voice sounds familiar, though. Speak again, you twat.
Class 7, I see.
Speak more.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you?
It's reminding me of Ken Ichijoji's voice from, you know, Digimon Adventure 2, but obviously speaking a little deeper and
Come on.
with an air of
Leave
twatness to it.
Yes, Patrick. A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just shove that stick in your eyeball? My bad.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the
Burn it!
nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers
Burn
and
them too!
everything.
Wow, really?
Anybody got the toilet paper?
Guess
Some
that's our cue
eggs.
to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a Kleptocon yet?
Ditto, Rhea.
Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to
If they'll
meet
let me
people.
do club activities, that would be fun.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
Stand, bow. Be seated.
All that quickly.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
That is, none of that on the board is legible. Have a question for them. When one of them has to go to the bathroom, are they going together? That is how groups like that operate. They go everywhere together so that they can fuck with people together. Thomas Lysander.
This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions. A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course.
I had a thought like a couple minutes ago and I can't remember what it was and it's bugging me. Damn it.
Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn
Yes.
into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then,
Back to
lo
school,
and behold,
folks.
into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession.
He's getting into this.
He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself.
Well, don't leave me hanging there.
And that name, of course, was Dreikel's Rice Arnor.
There's one word.
He would later become known as Dreikel's the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Dreikel's army was initially rather small in number, but as he traveled across the empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased.
Like how nobody's... Oh wait, somebody blinked.
Now, the place where Emperor Dreikel's first began gathering his army was... Reen Schwarzer. Would you care to tell the class?
Oh, don't make me answer. Ah. Merchant City of Crossspell, the Verdant City of Boreahard, or the Nord Highlands. I think it's this one. Okay. Shit. You seemed hesitant, though. Was that question a bit too difficult, perhaps? Prince Dreikel's wanderings led him to the land of Nord, where he lived with the vagabonds for some time. It was there that he heard of the civil war taking place in Erebonia, and those vagabonds of Nord became his very first allies. I'm getting fucking quizzed. Shit. AP increased by 1. Okay. Oh lord. Academic points. By making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing quests, you will gain AP. When you've accumulated enough AP, your rank will increase the next time you report a quest. Okay, there are 15 ranks ranging from B7 to A0, and every time your rank increases, you will receive a perk from the academy. Good. Perks are good. Thanks to Elisa's assistance, Reen received the same amount of AP that would have been granted for a correct answer. They knew they were catching me off guard with that one. In future instances, however, AP bonuses will only be given if correct answers are given from the start.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time. Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical
Wait,
exam.
we just got here.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like
This
sound
is
of
seeming
that.
very Persona-esque. Like you got your social structure, and then you got probably your dungeony combat areas. Which is pretty cool. I enjoyed it.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all.
And apparently aren't going to mention until after Wednesday, so shut up.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise.
Yeah. Rise, bow, sit. Rise, bow, leave. So what kind of shit do we get to do? If anything. I'm a little worried about that practical exam next week. Still getting used to this staff. Happy to help you train if you need a sparring partner. The gymnasium looks big enough that I'm sure we'd have no trouble finding a good spot. Attending club practice today. Which one? The band! I'm not sure how much use they'll have for a violinist. I didn't know you played the violin. Did you just pick it up for fun? Something like that. So, you want the list of answers I found? Sure, because then if I want to try, I can do it, or if I want to look, I can do that. Options. Has Gaius joined any of the clubs? Art club. Nice. Dabbled in art back home. Taught myself though, so I feel like this could be a good chance to learn proper technique. Pretty cool. Your best friend in high school always asked you to accompany him to the bathroom together. Had a little crush on him, so always accepted. There you go. Hoping someone could do a teensy little favor. There's something I need picked up from the student council room. Why don't you go get it? It's something absolutely essential to your school life, and somebody needs to go get it, though it doesn't matter who. If I show up in the student council room and tell them you sent me, they'll know why I'm there, right? Wait, are you sure you don't mind? I'm still totally undecided. Shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah. Student Union building next door. At the end of the hall on the second floor. Okay. Huh. Alright. Free roam time. East. Cool. Classrooms. 4. I'm assuming that's 3, 2, class 1. Holy crap. Finally got a free day tomorrow. Shopping. Retail therapy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some clubs. Ah! Music room. Alright. Oh, there's some people. Storage room. So... if your interest lies in strings or something, we'd still be more than happy to have you. If you'd like to join us, just stop by whenever you can. Huh. And it might be like Persona, though, where when we get the option to actually do something, it's gonna be... Oh, wow. Hi! Always hope something might happen. Never did. Aw. Persona 4.9. Something like that. So it might be like that, though, where whenever we don't actually join a club, per se, we just, like, we're gonna get those different experiences or perks or whatever whenever club activities are available. We can just jump in. So that's something that's probably kind of get familiar here, I guess. Art room. Cool. There he is. What you got? It looks amazing. I love it. Oh, she drew the same thing. She's a cheater. Alright. So the art room. Computer room. Okay. Let's see what... I think we had... yeah, those are down. We also had a stairwell over here, I think. Yeah, so it all goes downstairs. First floor. Yay! Second year classrooms. Just trying to get to your club when the weirdos started harassing you. Hey, asshole. The Noble Escort. Okay, he's a creeper. Door. Staff. Hi, lady. Cool, cool. What's this? Infirmary. Can I steal some meds? What a sweet old lady. I'm not gonna remember where any of this is anyway, but fuck it. Oh my god. We can just waltz into the faculty lounge. Hey, person. Instructor Makarov. Natural science. And there's the one instructor. Not a lot of conversation to be had. Oh yeah, principal's office. And conference room. Probably locked. What about the principal's office? Probably locked. Absent! You can't be absent. Get in trouble. To the east. There's more to Thor's than just the main building and all its classrooms. There are many other facilities. The auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony. Although this building is normally closed, it will be open during certain events. The field is home to more athletic activities such as practical exams. Many sports clubs such as the lacrosse and riding clubs use this area to practice too. Ooh, I want to do the riding club. The gymnasium is used for general training purposes. There you'll find the pool and the training hall. Those two facilities are managed by the swimming and fencing clubs. Really, that's the engineering building, huh? De facto place for orbitment maintenance and is managed by the engineering club. While you can't enter for now, you'll find yourself here again and again during your time at Thor's. The library holds a variety of papers and books for your perusal and serves as a handy space for study and research. Go there to brush up on all the Zamurian terminology you can handle. Student Union Building. Place for students to relax and unite. Really. Culture clubs on the 2nd floor. Salon reserved for upper class students on the 3rd. Going through your internet bookmarks. It's a treasure trove of what the fuck is that site and why did I bookmark it? I've done that. Occasionally you will see event markers displayed on characters and places. These show an event will take place there. So, cool. A key event required to advance the story is red, and a quest event related to a quest that isn't mandatory is green. Cool. Wow. Woo. Aha! Nice. Alright, so for right now, we can familiarize ourselves if we want, but we could also just go to the Student Union Building. Doesn't look like we have any quests, so it doesn't look like there's a purpose to wandering around.
This should be the Student Union Building. I know the cafeteria is on the 1st floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room
Where
is.
she said?
Hey there,
Oh,
first
Lord.
year.
Well, hello.
How's it going?
Bandana boy. What a lovely...
Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
I like how everybody says half month, like it's a big deal.
Oh, yeah, it has. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
John's doing alright. He's playing Monster Hunter. The new update came out. With the... They added the icy area to the Guiding Lands and a Zenogre quest and a little secret thingy on top of that. It's a
Your
tease
class
fight.
is going to be more intense than the others still. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a 2nd year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Names are
But
too
first things
much.
First, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Okay, we ask his name, and he wants to show us a trick.
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty.
I bet he makes it disappear.
All right, watch closely.
What?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
Oh, Lord.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the 2nd floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good
Told
weekend.
ya. Called that shit a mile away. Jesus.
Wait, my 50...
Ah, chase him down and hit him. Steal it back.
He got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room, too. I haven't met many of the 2nd years yet. Oh well.
Yeah, we
At least
do.
now- though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush.
They are really trying to get me to wander around and talk to everybody. I mean, I usually don't mind, but... Cafeteria, campus store. Stock up on supplies. Yeah. Typical. Cheap, delicious, serve quick. Restores. Wow. Cures faint. Let's exchange. Oh. Septus mass. Ah. So I can exchange those for Mira. Okay. Well, there's something over here. Must be upstairs, I'm assuming. It looks a little purple, but it's red, I'm sure. Staff only. Whee! Literature club. Lower class chess club. I don't know what's in there. Photography club. Unused room. I bet it'll get used for something later. Definitely still someone inside. I can sense it. Hope I'm not interrupting. Well, knock on the fucking door.
Hello? Please come in.
There he talks about sensing people again. There's something that he's hiding from everybody. Oh yeah, she was the student council president.
That girl.
Excuse me.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer.
How appropriate that it's been 2 weeks in game and I was gone for 2 weeks exactly from this game.
Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
So how weird, Rhea, does the what the fuck
There's
bookmark
no
pages
junior or senior
get?
in my book.
Toa Herschel.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
Huh. Okay, I think she told us this before, yes? Or no, maybe she didn't tell him. Maybe she was saying it around some other people. Was that it?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Aw. Gotta get it all grown out.
She's seriously the student council president?
Choli Knight.
Hard to believe.
What, pray tell, is that?
So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course.
Look how big those books are. They're bigger than her.
Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Notebook.
Oh, our student notebooks. I completely
Sewing
forgot
patterns
about
for
these.
stuffies. Well, that's not so weird, yeah?
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the
Or
other
do you not
classes.
sew? Because maybe it would be a little weird. I mean, I guess you could save patterns for somebody that you know sews.
And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment. So yours had to be compiled separately.
That's not weird. Name is. Yeah.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Me and my second personality.
Just me? Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it.
The way he said that was just weird.
Is that really part of the student council's job?
Manly
though?
guys doing manly things.
It seems more like something
How
the
interesting.
instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right. But she's always
There
so
was that
busy.
one manga. I need to remember the name of it because I want to check it out at some point. But they only had like the one volume right now. Yeah.
And I help out the other instructors
I
a
don't.
lot too.
My eyes.
So I don't mind
I'm
lending her a
rubbing.
hand from
I'm
time to
just.
time.
I'm about to go have my donut. It's got lots of sugar in it.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good.
Yeah.
Doubt she ever gets a moment's
She's like,
rest
oh, I
around
just do
here.
all the things. So what's everybody else do?
So
Nothing.
you
I do
just
it
need
all.
me to give these to the other students in
But what
class
about?
7,
No, it's just
right?
me.
Yes, please.
Yes. Way of the house husband.
I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
I want to read it. I'm gonna have to buy it.
What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
This is the only one. We need more.
It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class?
This is the thing he had to pick up.
She said you were all really eager to help out. So I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
This is the real thing.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
Mwah.
Mwah.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way.
Yeah, no, I would be the same way. I'd be like, oh god, guilty. I feel so guilty.
No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
She's crying on the inside. She's like, oh my god. I thought I wasn't gonna get a help for another whole year.
But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult.
Why do I not believe that?
It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out.
How
however we
adorable.
can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Yeah.
Sure thing. Thanks.
I pre-ordered the Persona 5 Royal Phantom Thieves edition. And that comes out in like, what, freaking March or something. And I've got Cyberpunk. There's a lot of stuff coming out March and April. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I feel so overwhelmed.
Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria.
DJ! How you doing?
And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is
We're
she
just
so
living the
busy?
student life.
Hello? This is William
That
Schwarzer
thing's bigger
speaking.
than his head. It's like, yeah.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind.
Hey, we learned about Wunderkind in Persona 5. They had a quiz about that.
I hear you had a nice
If this is how you treat your
Yeah.
favorite little wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been
I'm excited to try it out.
behind my back?
It's gonna be fun.
Skip the details for
I love
now,
Persona
but it's
5.
got
It was really
something
great.
to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week.
Yeah, that thing you keep bringing up so that you can tell us that you're not gonna tell us.
I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event.
By one of us, she means me.
And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone?
Yeah, that's the
A
one I
fine
picked up.
plan, if I do say so myself.
I was like, I can't resist. Give it to me.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors.
Yes, call her out.
But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you.
Haven't played the first P5, so no pre-order from you. Who says you have to play the first
Club
one?
you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though.
You'll have 2 Joker masks. Nice.
Why me, exactly?
Don't me.
This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president. So, Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't.
The way he said that, born into noble families, he emphasized born. So is he part of a noble family but like adopted?
So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of class.
Persona 5 Royal Japanese limited edition box that came with a t-shirt. Oh. I can't stop spending money on games. I just
Pardon?
love enjoying them. It's great.
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are
Even she
special.
knows.
Surely even you can see that, no?
Well,
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak.
You're a protagonist.
I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So
Yeah.
there you have it. The beans have been spilled all
I can't believe
over the
how
place. Ball's in your court
kind
now.
of by the seat of their pants they're being with the whole class 7 thing. Even they don't know what's going on. What is he?
wait.
It's
what are
like,
you
what is that
drinking?
noise? It sounded like him making it.
Beer, of course. It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas. all
Is
by
she hitting
night.
on us?
If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But whoa, oh,
Ooh,
whoa,
nice. Another anime
such a
convention.
man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
You're drunk flirting with a student.
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
Okay.
And on
Now that
note,
I've said some random shit.
make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew, and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodle!
I don't even think she remembers who she's talking to.
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
Think you'll buy P5 Royal only when it costs half the price. Yeah, I'm not gonna know how to handle that because everything's coming out back to back. Plus, I got Yakuza 7 and Ys 9 by the end of next year. We got Ghost of Tsushima somewhere in there. Cyberpunk, Persona 5. I'm not gonna probably pick up. So we're on to chapter 1. Unconventional studies. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm leaning toward not bothering until it's all released. Afterwards, Reen returned straight to the dormitory. He was like, I should go plant myself in bed. Only beer? Probably. She seems like it. Walk around the dorms. Can now view the overall achievements and character tabs. Both can be accessed by pressing the touchpad. I'm pretty sure we'll have, like, I'm figuring on it by the end of next year because they already freaking have it in Japan. Alright, President Toy left me in charge of handing out. Oh, they're gonna make me go find everybody and go, here's a notebook, here's a notebook, here's a notebook. Yep. You can explore Class 7's dorms on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Reen's room. Good to know. Vacant room. Alright. And let's see. Machias's room. I've got something for you. Thought it came out next year in Japan? No, I'm pretty sure it came out back in September there. Were you in the middle of studying? Sorry if I interrupted. How did you know I was studying, though? You've got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Well then. Small talk. So I'm hoping by the end of next year, but at the same time, like I said, we're supposed to be getting, oh, we actually get to go in his room. Yay! Where's your bed? Let's get it on. Got your student notebook. So make you go out of your way to deliver it. You didn't make me do anything. You guys didn't even know they existed. It's hanging on the wall. An ornament made in the Nord Highlands. Thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. Gonna head over to the art club tomorrow. Not played an Ys game? I had a couple, or one, or something like that when I was, I can't remember which ones. But, I didn't play much of it, and I don't really remember much of it either. So really, Ys 8 was sort of my first one. But I loved it. He was reading a biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. You answered the goddamn question. Okay, you know what? Bend over and I will deposit your notebook promptly. Yeah, we're done talking. Have I played Dream Daddy? No. I've seen a little bit of other people playing it. Funny concept, but I don't think I'd be actually interested in playing it. There's your student notebook. He was doing fingering motions. Really into music. He wants some soundproof walls. Spoken like a true music nerd. Alright, so, well, let's go up. Okay. Vacant room, instructor's room. Probably the girls' rooms up here. Yep. What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Oh boy. Huh, my dick. Reed explained that Toa asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. He has to explain it to the chick. Yeah. The angry chick, by the way. If we have to explain it to all of them, bad. But this is bad enough, just doing this one. It's even explaining to us that we're having to do this, as if we're having to, like carefully pull our phone out of our pocket to show the cop that it's not a gun. Like, yeah, slow, steady. Whip out the notebook, not something else. Like, don't read that. They had to make this so much more aggressive just to, like, drive home the point that she hates us for falling on top of us. Or so you say. God damn, die already. Yeah. Such a pity, that would be a good game to play for a stream. I don't know. I don't know that I would actually enjoy it. Like, funny concept, but... How about we back off forever? Seems that art is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands. Is there a reason she's hiding it? Yeah, she's a bitch. Alright. Hey, see, now that's how that shit's supposed to go down. Oh, sword practice. Yeah. Yeah. So done with her. I hope it's less than 10 hours before we have her get better. I don't know if I can handle 30 or 40 hours of that. Yeah, nighty night. My eye itches so bad. Ah. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior student notebook? On an unrelated note, haha, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? Looking at more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Oh, yeah, she screams loud enough, I'm sure. Everybody in the freaking dormitory heard it. She did. There's nothing to sort out. Oh god. Make it stop. Toa is also in Tokyo Xanadu. Oh. Cool. Who's there? Yeah, the quiet one. Were you asleep? They like the quiet freaking assassin. Didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. Surprised you went to sleep this early though. I mean, we just had dinner. Didn't have anything else to do. You done? Abrupt. But still far more polite than the other one. She's a unique one. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's head. downstairs. Whee! Well, hello. You can beat an ice cold beer with 2 ice cold beers. I will get to Tokyo Xanadu one day. At least try not to fall asleep here. I don't want... How did he become Mother Hen to her? I'm indestructible. First thing I'm doing is killing her in battle. Say that like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. It kind of does. Anyway, you're nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. Okay, she's like, as long as I don't have to work and can drink. Went from plastered to bastard in the blink of an eye. Oh, that is the best saying I think I've ever heard. Oh. Dining hall. Let's just sit here and eat food. That's what I would be doing. Like they come in and be like, why is the rum gone? I don't suppose... I probably shouldn't go out this late. Yeah. Well, I guess we're done. Shall we go to bed? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. You beer. Please. Everybody's so done with beer. Like... Too much... All these romantic options. Hope there's too much tsundere. Yeah, it's a little bit. I think I'm saying yes. All right. Nobody wants the beer. They're like, please drink something else. Malibu. Wow, colorful. Mailboxes? Student council tasks. Required, and unread. Alright, old schoolhouse mystery. Client is Principal Vandyck. I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me for more details. Come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. And then Orbital delivery from George. I've just finished repairing a bunch of Orbital tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building, left of the student union building, and I'll tell you more. Okay, and a noteworthy loss from Colette. I kind of dropped my student notebook, and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? Ah, god damn. I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the student union building, and I'd really appreciate if someone lent me a hand. Alright, first floor of the student union building. Engineering building. And the principal's office. Curious about the one from Ninja. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. You can now view the quest tab in your notebook. The quest tab automatically records the progress. Okay. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. These quests have a required mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential. Will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. Bonding events. Malibu or Bailey. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. When the time of day advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which could be used to trigger an evening exclusive bonding event. This is a lot. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with other characters. Okay. So, I get the idea. It's just like, whew. Gain link experience with that character. Different bonding events will be available during the daytime and evening. In the evenings, on your free days, you will receive an additional bonding point. Radio. Coco. So I've got 2 bonding points that I can spend. We're at the mailbox. We've got to go to... Everybody's probably out. Because it would be nice to know if there are bonding events available and what ones. So... yes. Alright. No. Alright, cool. I don't know... It seems like it says it will do our link experience. All the bondage. I like bondage. The weather's beautiful today. Let's head out. Alright, yeah, shopping district. General goods, stocks, ingredients, and accessories. LoH is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Newspapers, books, food items. Quick travel. See character locations as well as whether they have bonding event available. No event, or you already viewed the character's event, or an event available. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Let's do that. Ow. Student Union. Main building. Where is... I don't see Gaius. Where's Gaius? I wanted to do a bonding event with Gaius. Let's see. Gymnasium. Oh wait. There we go. There he is. Okay, no event with him. He's on the right side there. It looks like I could do Elliot, Machias, and Laura. We'll probably do Machias and Laura then. And then let me go to the Student Union is the one I'm wanting to check out, yes? Colette. Yeah, student. That's where she was. So let's go there. Man, the weather's perfect today. The fish are really going to be biting. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Haven't met you yet. You've got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from class 7. Yeah, first year too? Kenneth Lakelord, class 2, part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back. You'd like it. Yeah, pleasure's all mine. Lots of clubs. Likewise. He's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing? You catch on quick. Triss is supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun at least. Done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Sure, but how did you know that? Just a hunch. From one fisherman to another. Oh. Beginner rod and a fishing book? The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. Oh, what? Just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. Once you've started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. I'll be at the fishing pond on campus if you want to join me. Hey Doc, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm still confused, but okay. Now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see. The label says it's made by the Lake Lord Company. Wait a minute, isn't Lake Lord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then. Yes, good morning. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Now, okay, but what passes time and what doesn't? That's what I need to know. Like, do I only get to do certain amount of things? Do certain things like Persona 5, like if you do this, it doesn't pass your daytime, but if you do these things, it does? Fishing points, you can fish a set number of times. By catching fish, you'll earn angler points, and the amount you get will depend on the variety and size of the fish you catch. Get fishing to earn points. You can check how many points you have by choosing note and fishing. Talking to Kenneth will allow you to exchange your angler points. As your angler rank increases, he'll have more items available. Okay. Doing well. That's good. Good to know. I'm hanging in there. It looks like I'm about to cry, but it's because my eyes were itching really bad, and then now they just feel really dry. Okay, it says the story won't advance though until I like do the required things. So I guess I can fish. Let's fish. Do I not have 0? Like, I don't know how to fish actually. I'm winging it. 5 points. Oh, I got free fishing points. Oh, okay. 1 of 20 types caught. Last week was your birthday and finally got... Happy birthday! Belated birthday! And congrats on the PS4. Yay! Nice. I hope it was, sounds like it was a good birthday. But, I hope it was a good birthday. Swordtail, coughed up, Sepith, water, times 20. I still don't know what Sepith is for. I never did end up looking that up. Like all these different, like, Sepith type gems. Let's fish again. We can fish a certain number of times, right? So we can fish 4 more times? Is that what that is? This could get tough. Like, I can see this potentially getting...
Bad.
Got another swordtail. It was good. Good. Good to know.
Caught one.
Seems like it's just the swordtails here, but we'll go ahead and fish it out here. Might as well. There seems to be a lake, and we might be able to fish there too, but I say we're just gonna, for now, we'll just fish up here.
Not bad.
And then, you never know, there might be like a rare spawn kind of thing. 1 terabyte slim. Ooh. Gotta have that terabyte, man. Massive improvement for you from the 500 gig. Oh yeah, for sure. Huh, they did have instructions, but we said fuck that. Let's see here. Hola. I'm just gonna Trista house. Hello, I'm breaking and entering. Bat, dinner, sleep. Sounds like me, honestly. Where'd my chair go? The little girl has it. A weird guy at the river had a bucket and a long stick. I guess that's supposed to be our clue to go talk to the guy at the river so we can fish. It seems like it might be a benefit to actually wander around a little bit though. But they did kind of keep us from going into... Like, where's my... There I am. Okay, to the right. Yes? No. No. No, hold on. I'm gonna teleport again because I'm confused. Alright, she's on here somewhere. There you are. Surprisingly, a hell of a lot quieter than the original. Oh boy. Sometimes it sounds like they're getting ready for takeoff. Did you join the student council when I wasn't looking? Nothing like that, I just decided to help them out with their work. I think that's kind of joining, but okay. No, but, well, accept the request. A bit more information, yeah. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped it? Right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out and I couldn't because it wasn't there. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when classes had finished for the day. I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friend, so I definitely had it then. Must have dropped it somewhere between your classroom and the library. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library? After I left the main building, came here to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere. Searched the library top to bottom this morning. The rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing the morning cleaning rounds. So do you think I should start with the classrooms? I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched at my classroom yesterday, didn't go in any of the others. Focus on the halls. They're going to be on the second floor. Yeah. So let's go. This should be the main building, yeah. And then hopefully I'll get used to all of the layout pretty quick. It said second floor, but I don't know where on the second floor she's... I don't know if it's gonna shine, shimmer, if I gotta walk up to something, if it's gonna look like a book. I don't know. Don't see anything here. They said not in the classrooms, so... just the hallways, or whatever. But, I don't know. Isn't that what she said? I keep forgetting. Okay. Go ahead, fill me on what happened when Greece. I'll be checking the main building, focusing on corridors and rest areas. But we'll see. Has an inkling it's on the second floor, but we'll see. Corridors and rest areas. So do I don't need to check the classrooms, right? I guess we'll check the bottom floor. Got a new PS4 as a bundle. Came with Horizon Zero Dawn, which you already have, God of War, and The Last of Us 1. Oh! Jonathan actually played The Last of Us recently. He seemed to really enjoy it. I think he said he might check out Last of Us 2. I don't know what I'm doing. Have you seen a notebook? Is there a third floor? I don't think there is. So, am I gonna have to go in rooms? Am I gonna have to, like, just randomly walk up to something and it's like, here it is in the bush. Shit. Phooey. What class was she in? Like, yeah, we can't even go in those. Well, it wouldn't be in here now, would it? Brr. Maybe if I go... Yeah, the Black Friday bundle. And you can sell Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know what they want me to do. Like, is it gonna at least be in this building? Maybe if somebody found it and turned it in. Where's the stairs? Maybe if I go downstairs and go to, like, infirmary, faculty lounge. Did anybody find a notebook? Did you find a notebook? I thought for sure that was the Grand Master Plan. Infirmary. I don't really have a clue. Well, I don't want to talk to you yet because you're a main questie. Courtyard. Have you seen a notebook? Okay, seriously, guys? I have no freaking clue. Like, do I just check all of the, Will it let me... Yeah! Hey, cool. Whee! Let's fish some more. You know where it is? Ah, hold on. I'm fishing. Played the trial version of Code Vein and it's interesting. Definitely getting it soon next year. Cool. I'm on my second playthrough of it. I'm kind of speedrunning it because I want to see the other two endings. Could you please tell me? Seriously. Or even a clue. A clue. What? What? What is that you say? Second floor couches? I was over there! I have a crab! Gray crab! Chitinous shell. We're gonna fish! Come on. That was weird. That one definitely feels different. Unfortunately, hoping the games were physical because I wanted to sell them, but only The Last of Us was physical and you can't sell that. We got one more fish. Ah. Alright, now let's see. What can we do with our points? Trade points. Alright, Tier Bomb, AP Exchange, Swordtail Badge, and what's this? Oh, okay. HP plus 100, accuracy plus 25%, speed plus 3. Right, we have mute attacks, crafts can mute enemies, 10% chance. Restore 100 AP, 800. I have 80 points. My hand hurts. I mean, let's just grab one of those. Okay. Alright, I gotta go get this damn second floor couches. Sausage party, that's good. If only the games from your wish list wasn't on sale now and again, wouldn't have made a big deal out of it. Well, yeah, them's the breaks. I need stairs. Motherfucker! Give me the book. Give me the. I'm looking at it. Haha! Yay! At least the fast travel is actually pretty fast. Right, it's really mine. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off. Okay, cool. Sofa's on the second floor. One of the skirt pockets. Skirts have pockets. Try to use your jacket pocket. I don't know if the girl jackets are different than guys, but I don't see why you wouldn't. She didn't know she had pockets. It made more sense to her that her skirt had a pocket than her jacket. silver chain. Alright. Need to sell your old PS4 before the damn sale ends. Because I have the games in your cart now. Want to get them at this cheap price. ASAP. Equip. Let's see. Right. Oh well. Let's go. Makes no sense to that any of her clothing has pockets. Yeah. No, her jacket pockets were probably that deep. The fact that her skirt had a pocket, not entirely sure how that works. Alright, what do you got? Border print t-shirt. Oh, this actually has like freaking... Damn. Sunny sandals. How much are they? Yeah, quite a bit. I mean, I can exchange, but... Because I have these septith masses, and I'm assuming that's what they're for, but since I don't know if that's the only thing they're for. Cafe and inn, general goods, bookstore, pawn shop. Huh. Alright. Let's see what the pawn shop has. Well, hello. One of the red ones. Okay. Oh, there's ground bait. It increases the number of times you can fish. Okay. Well, that's what that does. To the park! Cool. Hi. Lots of people everywhere. Cafe and inn. There he is. I was surprised to find that in spite of its quaint size, this town has all the shops one could possibly want. This cafe has a rather pleasant atmosphere too. Seems like the perfect environment for studying. And to you though, you're really dedicated to your studies. Just doing what's expected of a student. You should try to make a habit of preparing for classes in advance and then reviewing new material afterward. Seems like a smart idea. Yes, let's try some bonding time. Sepith mass is just for selling. Okay, so, but that's like the those big chunks. But what about those like separate little, like we're getting water sepith. Like, what is that? Is it like materials for doing stuff? Rean ordered a drink and proceeded to join Machias on his break. Sip. You can tell this cafe uses some high-quality beans for its coffee. There's a rich flavor behind the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I take it you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee, then. Mainly due to my dad. He's been drinking it as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. Ah, that explains it. This actually makes me curious about the kind of person Governor Rignitz is. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? It is. I am way more used to tea than I am coffee. The tea here is... his face. He's just like, is that tea? I'm not sure I'll ever understand the appeal. Doesn't help that I always associate it with nobles. Of course. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping away at a cup the other day. That couldn't be anyone other than Eustace. And how do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Don't worry about it. Why don't you give it a try, though? You might actually end up liking it. I guess I could. You should try some of my coffee, too, then. Oh, they're trading drinks. They each poured some of their drink into the other's cup from their respective pots. Wait, they're cups they're using? Anime Harry Potter? He reminds me of Ignis from Final Fantasy 15. He reminds me of a kind of a mix of things, like, you know, Ignis, but Ignis was calmer than he is. But Ignis was also older, only slightly though. Ignis was like 20. He's got to be like 16, 17, I would think. But maybe they're a little bit younger than that. Maybe they're like 14, 15, I don't know. They look like they're probably 16, 17, but who knows. But seriously, not a clean cup. You're right, this isn't so bad. Glad to hear it. I might actually consider having some coffee next time. I'm really studying. Keeps you sharp between the ears. Why don't the two of us study here sometime then? You're not gonna make me answer a question? And thus the two finished their drinks and chatted together until the sun... I give up. Bond with Mackie is strengthened. So that's all I had to do. Are they sometimes going to make me, like, try to get better stuff by answering questions? I kind of halfway expected them to. Actually, I fully expected them to. Alright, we want to go to the gymnasium. We're going to spend our other bond point there. Oh, hello. Training hall. Girls' locker room? Can we go in there? My death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. Anybody naked? There's a pool. Ah. It's true that winter swimming isn't for everyone. The water's rather chilly, but I think it makes for good training. How'd you know? How did I know you'd say something like that? Yes, we will bond with Laura. Oh. Yeah. Alright, see you in a bit, Rhea. Her ass is eating that swimsuit. Go! 22.34 seconds. A so-so time. So-so, you tore across the pool. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were part fish. Let's not go overboard. Why are you wearing your ribbon? See, okay. Cut your hair, wear a swim cap, take the ribbon out. I mean, you'll cut down your time significantly. If I'm a fish, my father is a dolphin. In fact, he could probably outswim one. Maybe, but he's the Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make yours any less amazing. No kidding, I could hardly take my eyes off her while she was in the water. Is there a reason you're staring at me? Your swimsuit is eating your... is being eaten by... words! Done! I can't even make a joke! More habit than specialty. Legram is located alongside a lake, and I used to swim there in the water to train. In the winter to train. Time out. I can't. I've got to take a minute. I've got to reset my brain. Hold on. Alright. I apologize, but I just needed to kind of, you know, wake myself up a bit. It's, like, oh my god, my phone needs to shut up. I don't want to hear it. Just kind of, I don't know, maybe I was still feeling somewhat sleepy or something. I just kind of moved around a little bit, had a donut. But yeah, let's get back to it. This button. That's the button that does the things. I think we're good. Alright. It seems that doing so has slightly improved my swimming in general. I don't know if the word slightly applies here. Given your upbringing, I initially assumed that you'd join a more combat-oriented club, but I see now that even swimming can contribute to your training. That's the hope. My father once told me there are things about the sword we can only learn by stepping outside of its shadow. I had every intention to put those words into practice upon entering this academy. Your dedication to the sword doesn't surprise me. The way it influences so much of your life seems very you. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. There's no need for that. You have your sword. You can do the same. I guess you're right. I do have a sword. Forget I said anything. Yay for bonds. Alright. Well, is there anywhere we haven't been yet? First floor, let's go talk to him. Oh, this way. Music. Comic. Art. How's your art going? Where are you? There you are. Lynn's been fond of painting since she was young, which led her to learning more about it. Cool. How about the field? Alright, I guess we'll go to the engineering building. I guess we'll just move forward. Hello, engineering person. Person who was with President Toa when I first arrived. You've got a good memory. This is George. Second year, class 3. Also head of the engineering club. Toa told me you're helping out the student council. Got a lot to learn. Yes, yes, yes. This is the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill. You can basically think of this as the Academy's very own orbment factory. The engineering club's been in charge of maintaining orbments here for a long time now. Pretty impressive. Little too busy to deliver it. What do I need to know? Here's the rundown. Need to deliver 3 Orbital products for me. First up is this Orbital scale, which I need delivered to the cooking club. Home ec room. Next 2 are both in town. Antique Orbital lamp going to the pawn shop. And last but not least, Orbital wristwatch over at Radio Trista, southwest of the Central Shopping District. Okay. Alright, let's go. We've got to go to the home ec room. Excuse me. These can provide more accurate and minuscule measurements than any analog scale. If you put a container full of ingredients on there, it'll even subtract the container's weight for you. Here is virgin as my olive oil. Recipe book. For a simple omelet. You can take ingredients and turn them into delicious food. You can get ingredients from people. Might find them while searching specific areas, cooking, or even just trying new food or drink. Use recipes and ingredients to make food by selecting note from the camp menu and recipe. The recipe required ingredient. Obtainable items, okay. Okay. So you have unique dishes, superb dish. You can have Reen cook alone or have another party member help him. When having another party member help him, both their skill levels will influence the dish they make. Where do I cook at? And thank you, by the way, Doc. Like... Huh. Can you get better then?
Okay, let's give this a try. There we go.
Like, can you improve your skill level with it, or is it just based on welcome back, cooking the menu. We got it. We have to go to the pawn shop. He's so cranky. Blade deck. Is this a card game? Seems that way. Some good for nothing second year brought it in. Can't say I've ever bothered to play, but you can give it a try or don't or burn it. For all I care, I didn't pay for it. It must be good if you walked in here to... Jesus Christ!
Holy shit, that attack is awesome!
I told you! I didn't even see it. Everybody just kept talking about it.
Oh my god, you have to see this.
You are crying with joy. You are literally crying with joy and laughter.
Oh my god, I love that attack. Like, I saw it I started running away. And then it's saying like, no, you need to go hide behind this thing. I'm like, and the whole time I'm like...
You died, didn't you?
No, I survived.
Did you?
Like, oh yeah, because it gives you plenty of time. But oh my god, that was great.
Everybody says, hi, Happy John. Ciao, Johnny. Got a Christmas card, a wild kitty visit, and now I has soup. Nice.
That's the great. Like, think of Behemoth's like meteor eclipse attack times 10. Like, apparently it looks like it's supposed to be like a one-hit kill thing, no matter what, unless you're hiding behind these little rocks. Holy shit.
They were like, oh, since you all liked it so much.
Oh, it's great. Hi, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Ah. He's crying with joy and laughter about that. I told him, I was like, oh, by the way, beam of death. And then just walked away. He comes in here like, that is awesome. He left. Maybe we should have played Monster Hunter, but I was so underprepared for that. I haven't even been to the Guiding Lands yet. So I don't even know how long it would take me to get set up for that, but I have this strange feeling he didn't give me, just gave me this because he didn't have anywhere to put it, but oh well. He's like, and enjoy the cards, or whatever. And have a great day. Or I don't care if you do. He's fucking... Now purchase curios. Plus, you might have missed some previous chapters. Just curios, and as for the card game Mick just gave Reed, you'll be able to play that later in the game. They're like, hey, that thing you just got, don't worry about it. Purchase curios. The items on offer will change each time you enter the shop. You might even find rare items you've missed from chests and elsewhere here. Inspect curios. Red meat from a monster. Fills you with energy every bite. I have 35. Use as a spice and thickener in cooking it. Oh, I see, I see. Cool. All right. Let's go out here. Hang on. This way. That was it. Wait on the sofa. Starting up a new show tonight. We're feeling all nervous without a quick way to check the time. It'll be just fine now, though. You don't have a clock? Being passionate about what you do is a good thing. That'll make me feel more alive. Tune into the show tonight. Jeez. Way to advertise. Alright. Hello, person. None of them are places I'd normally go either. I might have wandered into the home economics room eventually, but not the pawn shop or the radio station. Yeah, I don't think most students would. The pawn shop in particular is kind of hard to find, too. And now I feel as though I have a general idea of where most of the main places in Trista are thanks to this. It almost feels like this request benefited me more than it did you. You spoke to Michael while you were at Radio Trista too, didn't you? Did he tell you anything about the new show they're starting up? He did. It starts at 9 p.m. tonight, doesn't it? I figured he'd mention that. He's thrilled about the show, and that enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? Are you planning on tuning in? I'd love to, but... Oh, don't have an orbital radio? In that case, here, it's all yours. Wow. Don't yell, Rhea, it's gonna be okay. Spicy soup burns me. The spice or the hotness? Or, you know, temperature. I bought it for research purposes, but I've never really found the chance to make any use of it. It'd be a waste to just leave it here collecting dust, so I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it. Instructor Sarah came to me with a request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of doing maintenance on all of your Arcus units. Like I said, the engineering club is basically Thor's orbital factory, so yeah. And of course, I'm pretty interested in your Arcus units myself. So if you need help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me, I'll sort it out. Part of me felt bad adding to the workload. Sepith masses. The stuff that monsters sometimes drop? Sure, you don't even tell you how handy regular Sepith can be, but Sepith masses have tons of impurities, so they've never received much attention. But recently, someone discovered a way to efficiently extract Sepith from them. No point in holding on to them, so go ahead and sell them if you find any. No extra money ever hurt. Cool. Been coughing like crazy, so it's the hot spice on raw throat. Eat all the spicy soup. Open every hole in your body. Yeah. Eat fire, shit fire. At factories, you can use Sepith to unlock slots in your party's orbments. To do this, select Modify or Exchange, and then Slot. If you don't have enough, the number will be red. Unlocking slots increases the character's max EP. The further a slot is from the orbment center, the larger the max EP increase. Use Sepith to synthesize quartz. Sepith is dropped by monsters, so if you're short, get out and fight more battles. U materials to customize weapons. Okay. Sepith masks can now be exchanged for mirror within any shop's exchange menu. Regular Sepith can be exchanged too, but do remember that they're also used for synthesizing quartz. Masses, on the other hand, are useless. Cool. Okay, they did explain it. They just took forever to do it. So. Cool. What's it cover? Oh! So... yeah. That's how we get more covers, too. Nice. Just like open up all the holes. Okay, they need to decide if Elliot has one L or two. okay. Okay, there we go. Oh. Is there a difference between line 2, line 3, line 1? Oh, and he's got like, what is the with the lines? Cool. Ah! Some of them are very specific. Quartz. I like that you can wander around with your crush on full display on the cover. No shit. We'll hold off for now on that, I guess. But yeah, you could just be like, dude, you know I'd do it. I'd just be like, there's my baby. Yeah, I guess that's what that looks like. Or you can get these. That actually looks pretty cool. They just want a lot of fucking money for it. I like those two. Poison. Attacks and crafts can poison enemies. Evade. You should have something, right? Strength plus 10. Launch a sharply pointed boulder at an enemy. Defense plus 10. Attacks and crafts can poison enemies. I don't know. What do we want to do with him? Give him an attack, maybe? We're not going to leave much for everybody else. Alright. Well, we can dick around with it more later, too. So that's cool. Yeah, we don't have any U material yet. We probably need some more money, too. Alright. Does it not let me travel from in here? Ah, it's because there was a thing. It Feel like I know a lot more about Tristan Academy now that I'm done. Who's that? She's hanging around here. She must be a member of the engineering club, right? That big thing next to her wasn't here before either. Leather-clad girl. Huh. Alright, well. First floor. I need the principal's office. Yes. Hello. He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be what? 2 arg tall? Toa told me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free day to assist me in this. No problem. Well, of course. Alright, so there's a number of interesting stories regarding the old schoolhouse. The gargoyle you fought is just a drop in the bucket. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it that it was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon? Perhaps the word fiend might fit? Principal is buff. Yeah. Definitely. Look at them forearms, man. I know he's wearing a jacket, but I don't think that's the natural way for a jacket to sit. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form eventually. Yes, and as a result, the area has long been used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange alterations have been occurring there. I've received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange and eerie voices from the darkness. I see. So you'd like me to go and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports, then? Possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. A task for which you are uniquely qualified given your prior experience down there. I suppose that's true. Never skips arm day, but it looks like leg day could use a little help. And I'd be happy to undertake this mission, though if that gargoyle has regenerated, things could get a little tricky. If that turned out to be the case, I would have no objection at all to you turning back. I should also stress that while I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go it alone. Key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. So, do I actually go talk to my friends? Or what? Is that a yay or a nay? Like, just to test it out. Let's go to art room. Or do we just walk up there and then somebody will automatically... Yeah. Well, let's just go to the old schoolhouse. Yeah, we're good. Call the people. You can use your Arcus to call other members of Class 7 for assistance in investigating the old schoolhouse. However, some characters will only be available to help after the story has progressed a bit farther. Okay, cool. So, who do we want? Gaius. We gotta have Gaius. Sausage festing it, or should we bring Laura? Laura seems pretty cool. Great sword user. You can destroy the shit out of anyone if you mess with them the wrong way. Oh yeah. I agree. I think we can only bring these guys. I think they're only letting us use the guys that we actually have made friends with. Your fucking hat. Can we get more, I wonder if we can get more, like, costumes. Probably isn't. It's not too late to turn back. I'll come with you. Yeah. The underground area should be just through the main door, correct? It should take us right to the room where we fought that stone gargoyle. Best to go that way rather than falling through the trap door again. Oh, hey. Nice! Raid! Let's see. There we go. Well, welcome. Thank you, Dragon Kudo. Going in with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Yes. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Trying to get our bearings with this game just a little bit, but we're having a blast with it. At least that monster isn't here anymore from the looks of it. I have not saved in a while. Probably be a good idea. Did it always look like this in here? Nope. Definitely smaller. How is it smaller? Half the size? So it's a completely different room. On chapter 5 now. Oh, wow. Feels like it might be a while before we get there. Don't remember there being one either, but at this point I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Should get a closer look at it. Essentially why we came here after all. Sweet. So you enjoying the game so far? I'm pretty excited about it, actually. I'm really excited to get into this series. I have not played a Trails game before. It'll be a while. Been playing them all since Trails in the Sky. Okay. Seems like they're becoming popular enough that they're going to be working on getting more of that going. Should probably rest. Can we set up links yet? I do like it. I'm a fan so far. It's been I find the battle system pretty interesting too. It's got a lot of variety to it. Unbelievable. This isn't even the same place. I don't remember passing through an area like this at all. You remember better than me. It looks kind of similar. The entire layout down here has changed completely. Been evolving since the first game a lot. Is that Eluthina? Is that how you say your name? Only played this game so far. Planning to start Cold Steel 2 soonish. Get into Trails in the Sky games after that. I've had the same thought. Like, it'd be nice to check out these and then maybe see some of how the Trails in the Sky games were. New types of monsters here too. What do you think we should do? Not too picky. The principal sent us down here to investigate these mysterious changes. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I like how he went from, it's okay to turn back. No, we were sent here to do a job and that's what we're gonna do. We should head as far as we're able. Alright. Man, it's been so long since I even battled though. I don't know if I remember how. Doesn't look like an ornament charging station. Some kind of device for sure. No power right now. Alright. Uh-huh. Aha. There it is. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. Hold on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. This is not right. No. Leader. How do I change leader again? Just change leader. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Got it. Glad you played the Sky games first. Helps a lot with the lore. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I heard there's a... It seems just like a lot of lore to this game. Yeah, it seems so. Right bumper and the... Oh, right bumper works too? Okay, cool. Huge story. Life commitment. Ah, okay, so we do get links. Now we get links. Combat links, phenomenon, arcs each other, sharing sensory input, middle impulses. Got it. Fighting battles and viewing bonding events increases link experience. When enough link experience has been earned, that character's link level increases. A higher link level between two characters will increase the variety of link abilities they can use. Okay. Yeah. Right, Rhea? Gotta put them on that list. You can change combat link settings with tactics. Select a character. Triangle button. Select the character you want them to form a link with using triangle button. Okay. You can also set combat links during battle using L1. Okay. I think I kind of remember that from the tutorial portion. But we do have the combat tactics. So then, let's see. Maybe link those two. We've only got 3 people, so we can't really do much. But let's do that. Turn around. Yes. Starting with 3 on the Switch. Yeah, oh my god, so many games to play. Yeah, and I know people were talking about it because they're like, I'm surprised because people are gonna miss a lot of stuff, but it might get them into the games to go back and check out the lore, so. 2020? That would be nice, because if with the way these games seem to be. Oh yeah, I have my Yoshi. I have a Goomba next to him too. But yeah, I love Yoshi. Alright, so performing attacks in certain crafts gives characters a chance to unbalance enemies. Successfully unbalancing an enemy allows you to perform a follow-up attack while they are off balance. Press X when Link attack appears. Ah, okay, yeah, I think I remember that happening a couple of times. Likelihood of unbalancing an enemy depends on the enemy's unbalanced efficacy and the type of weapon used to attack it. So, makes sense. Critical attacks will always unbalance enemies. Alright. Right on. Cool, cool. There we go. That'll work.
It's my turn.
Nice. Alright. Lunchtime. Food. Yeah, I'm gonna be hungry by the time I'm done here probably. Although I did have the donut to tide me over. Let's see. Let's go with Aqua Bleed. He's got. Hey, nice. Aw.
My turn.
No water. Water, no good. Let's try some fire.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn.
Let's do a craft. Damn, son.
Right.
Oh yeah, definitely good music. Agreed. I feel like I'm just not being, I'm gonna have to get back in the rhythm as to what works for me.
Won't give up. There. Go.
I'll take you up. Right.
Okay. Go ahead with the attack on that one.
Leave it to me. Won't give up.
Dang. There we go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I'm definitely gonna have to get back in the swing of things with this. It's been a couple of weeks since I played because we had vacation, so. Link section of the camp menu. There's more? Combat links are a new feature likely to be of vital importance. Uh-huh. Let me comment. Yeah, definitely doing that. Right. Mollusk monsters more easily unbalanced by slash attacks. Crustacean monsters weak to thrust. Other types include pierce and strike. Orbital staff deals all types of damage at once. Chances of successfully unbalancing an enemy are low as a result. Okay. Ah, sweet. No problem. Okay, we need to heal. Came from the door. There we go. Hey, Nicholas! No, not yet. We're probably gonna go through this dungeon area.
Let's be careful, everyone.
And then we'll kind of see where it goes from there, but I'll have to hang it up kind of soon. Let's see. Let's try to actually make progress forward, though. So what is the, is there something special in the link section here? Okay, level 1 link attack. And it just tells you your levels with everybody. Gotcha. Right on. I do, yeah, the game is definitely enjoyable. I'm loving it so far. It's, let's see. Definitely got those Persona-esque, and it's you've got your larger social structure and doing things like going to class, answering questions, building bonds. Turn around. No, 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 don't you hop after me. Haha. Bouncy little shit, aren't you? And then you have your,
Let's go. Leave it to me.
Okay, okay. We know you don't like fire. Get rid of him. Man, somebody needs like a firecraft.
My turn.
Alright. Yeah, link with somebody. Okay.
My turn.
Let's just go with attack then, because these guys are a bit slow.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Let me make sure I'm remembering to link. CP up.
It's my turn. Together.
Man, Reen just keeps getting beat. I'm gonna have to heal him up constantly. I probably have extra items for healing. But that'll be fine. This way. What is around back? Crap to break. Sedative. That's all. Let's just... Ah! What the crap is that?
The wind's behind us.
Triple advantage.
My turn.
Alright. We got anything on you?
There. Now's our chance. Here.
That'll work.
It's my turn.
Right.
Go with him. That'll work.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, man. Okay. Wait. How did I miss that? There we go. Holy crap. Use the map. Yeah, and then back around that way. Love maps. No. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Bad, bad bouncy thing. No. It's a goo. Come on. Other way. Trail in the sky have no maps for dungeons. It's horrible. Ah!
Now's our chance.
Yeah,
We can do this.
Having no map. Not good. You're just like, where have I been? What am I doing? Where am I going? Let's see. There we go. Damage.
Leave it to me.
Let's go with you.
My turn.
Link with somebody, yeah?
Here we go.
There we go. Alright, we're good there. So, just going for the attack.
Leave it to me. Now. Go. My turn. That's that. Let's keep
Alright,
moving.
see you in a bit, Rhea. There's just really so many options for attacking in this game, but there certainly is a bonus to using a craft and getting it to go right away versus a magic. Oh shit. No! Go away. Shoot. Ah. Poke.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
I'll take the advantage any day of the week. How are we on EP and CP? We're good.
There. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Take this.
My turn.
Definitely a fair bit more damage.
Here we go. All right.
We're okay so far.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Probably don't get to quite too many looting points.
Oh, a treasure
White
chest.
glasses. Accessory, I think. Yeah. And a sword tail badge, of course. Accuracy, speed. My glasses prevents blind. So... Or she get a little extra HP. Don't know. Yeah. So... this way.
Yay, we're on the end.
Are we? Sensing considerable power from it. Very different feel compared to the orbit charging stations we've seen. In addition to restoring the party's HP and EP, this charging station also allows you to exchange Sepith for quartz. Okay. So we can do some exchanging, I guess. Yeah. I mean, we might as well equip some things, I suppose, but I'll end up forgetting to unequip them to put something else on, or to put it on somebody else. But whatever. Let's also save. Arts are important. I would imagine so. It's just can't. I feel like a little bit. Yeah. Same kind of device. That's a fancy looking door. It's just gonna be one of those things where I've got to get my bearings with it almost. Just kind of let it come to me, I suppose. Or figure it out a little bit here and there as maybe I look up the best ways to deal with certain things.
This looks tough.
Alright.
Here we go. All right, let's do this. Right.
Got it.
Good!
It's my turn.
What we got with you? Alright, let's say attack. With an airstrike with you.
Right.
Let's have you.
Keep it up,
Boost.
everyone.
Lord have mercy.
Go. There. Now's a chance. I'll get you up. All right.
Then. Let's go with Gale Stinger.
We're open.
Gonna be super important to utilize all of this. Oh, he's good. What do we got? We might? I wonder if we can. Nailed it.
Go.
Alright. Go! You realize the dude, you can unbalance him easier?
All right.
If I analyze him. Was that an ability? 'Cause I thought somebody had that ability. Sometimes an art, sometimes a craft. I thought somebody had it. Alright. Yeah, I must not have it on anybody that's in this particular party. I'm learning weapon types up there too. Let's go with that. Ow. Let's see.
All right, let's do this. Right. Leave it to me.
We are late. Owie.
Keep it up, everyone!
Keep those buffs up.
My turn.
Thanks. Dick.
All right. Take this.
Right!
Actually. Man! Stop missing.
There.
The missing part. That is a problem. Oh, he's blinded. Okay. We're both blinded.
Right.
Alright, see you in a bit, Doc. You're kidding! Oh no! How? How do we do that to each other? We have superpowers, weird ones, but we have them. Oh my god.
Focus activate.
Take this.
Oh, I needed to link him. Screw it.
My turn.
Let's go with a good old butt attack. Nice. I'll take it. But you keep hitting me with that. That's doing me wonders. The universe likes us. It really, really likes us. Alright. Yes.
Go. Go. Here.
Man. Screw it. I'm gonna do Aqua Blade again.
Focus activate.
I keep forgetting to link them with somebody. That's alright though. Man, he is loving on them. Yes! Counterattack.
It's my turn.
I will take it.
You're open. Here we go.
Right on. That thing makes you think of the book where where the wild things are. I see it. I totally see it. I think we handled that well. Not too shabby, I think. Levels. Seems like it takes a lot to level too. Soul Blur.
Nice.
I did it.
I did it!
You did a good job. Here's a sticker. It's a tough battle. Made it through. Sure did, and I'm really starting to get the hang of these combat links now too. Feels like the Arcus has practically synchronized my breathing with the two of you. It's a good way to put it. It's a strange feeling, but not a bad one. I think we've reached the end of the line, however. Looks that way. I didn't see any other routes we could have taken. Really does seem like the entire structure of these ruins has changed completely since we were last here. A little hard to believe. I guess this means we're done down here and we should head back outside. As long as the route we took getting here hasn't suddenly shifted on us, we should have no trouble finding our way back. Oops. The exploration party's bonds have been strengthened. Nice. Thank you. Good game. Strengthening my bonds. I'm not gonna miss anything in here, am I? We all good? Alright. We're gonna walk outside and it changed, right? This can't be that easy. Huh? Definitely wasn't glowing before. Has something caused it to turn on then? Let's go touch it, because that hasn't launched me into a fireball in space before. It's a warp. I see. I have not done the thing that I was going to do to try to help me with my anxiety. I just haven't gotten to it, so I'll try to do that before tomorrow's stream. I think Matt's planning on starting up Yakuza 4 tomorrow morning, but we're just at the exit. This place really is nothing but mysteries. But I'll, while he's doing that, I might try to do it, because what I was going to do was try to just basically do the things that were causing me the anxiety in the first place. Just to try to basically just get so used to it, I got over it. Or at least enough so that I'm not having to quit the game. Because it is super fun, and I would like to find all those little secrets. I don't know what about it. I'm like, it's not particularly scary. There's a couple of things that are kind of creepy, but I don't know. It almost makes me dread playing it in a way, because I'm afraid I'm going to have a bad time with it. That's what's messed up, though, is that I like the game. Can we break the boxes? Ooh. Well, fine. We'll leave. I guess we're ending the investigation. That'll like, you'll give yourself a panic attack and run screaming into the street. Yeah. I did. I just, like, full on the last time I had to shut it down when we were having all these problems anyway, and then, like, I full on had an anxiety attack approaching Giant Steep. Sun's began to set. We were in there for ages. We should probably go give our report to the principal. So, the stress probably didn't help. What a cute little cat. I like the kitty. Oh, certainly unexpected. So the layout has changed completely since last month. Meow. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it had progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around. But you are correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1200 years ago? Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things, some of which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy, but the inside of a building completely changing its layout, I have to say that's a new one. Definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get the chance, between, you know, boozing it up and passing out from boozing it up. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig, Wartzel, thank you very much for all your hard work. Yep. Okay, so now it's evening. What do you mean next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? God dang. Oh, she is really preying on his guilt. Poke around inside anytime we wish. I don't need to be under-leveled for this, though, so I need to make sure I'm fighting the enemies plenty. Not like I've set up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. Cool. Got an additional bonding point. Alright. So, Student Union Academy field. There's an exclamation point there, but I don't think I see. Staff only. Pink-haired person. We haven't been up here yet. Ah. Can't wait until I can go barging into all their crap. Don't see anybody in here. Gone fishing. Spend time with President Toa. So we got a bonding point we can spend with Bitchface or President Toa. Toa. She treated me to tea. Alright, finally done. Now I see just how busy the student council can be. There's so much to get done that I almost always have to take work home with me to finish everything in time. Sure you're okay with this? What do you mean? You said you'd help us out next month too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine, I mean it. Toa is a cutie. She's way too sweet, man. I'm gonna get cavities from how sweet she is. Can't let the chance instructor Sarah's given me go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. That's the only way I'll figure out what I want to do with my life. Put a lot of effort into getting into this academy. I'm going to make my time here count. Going to be blunt. Do you really need to push yourself like this? Okay, ask yourself that. And there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to take the time to just sit back and rest. You need to have balance, because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to work towards something important to you, but can't. Wow, things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything, because you're just as important as anyone else in the academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. I like how everybody talks to him like they know him better than he does. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here, but this is kind of like a weight off my shoulders. If you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit. Soothing personality indeed. We got more Toa Bond. Oh. Okay. Cool. There we go. Enter the dorm. Do as I say, not as I do. When it comes to overworking, that's becoming very apparent. Okay.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George.
Oh yeah, there was that program on.
We had that Orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. There we go.
It's 9
Tommy.
p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Cliches are cliches for a reason after. Anyway, my name is Misty and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure
Looking
you
for
tune in
the
every
point.
week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Alright. Gotta skip to Wednesday and the ominous practicals.
Okay, let's get your practical exam
All right.
started. To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic... Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly.
Okay.
But it won't...
So we're going to have to use our heads.
You'll see. Reen, Elliot, Gaius.
Right.
That would be my response.
Got it.
Seal enemies. It's a time-space shaking pulse. Wow. I think I can make analyze. I might have to do that. Alright. We're gonna keep going. I'm getting close, like, needing to stop it for the day, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go through the practical exam and see where that leads us.
All right, then. Here we go.
Okay.
What's that?
A monster?
No. I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all...
Probably.
Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake.
So that's what you're playing at.
Alright.
All right.
Nice music.
Watch out, guys!
No one is knocked out during the battle.
Go!
Think I can handle that?
All right, let's do this. Right.
Got it!
Okay.
Keep it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
Let's see what we can do here.
They're open. Go!
Owie.
It's my turn.
Alright. Let's attack again.
Now,
I'll bet you up!
here we go. Now's a chance.
My turn!
We'll just focus on attacking and getting these links. That should be good. Owie.
Here we go. Go! Here.
It's my turn.
They're open. Go!
Easy
My turn.
enough.
Go!
Oh. What's this now, huh?
Leave it to me.
Now. Go!
Shit!
It's bad.
He is almost down though.
Arcus activate!
My turn. Go!
I'll bet you up!
There we go. Bro, it looks like a necktie.
Nice work, though.
Alright, we did it! That got rough at the end. That was really a hard hit. Whew. Elliot just looks defeated. He's like, oh my god. Make it stop.
Don't know how, though.
Hooray!
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
That was tougher than I thought it would be. Does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Shut up.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was
Eustace and
weird.
Alyssa can just both fuck off.
Machine, maybe? Never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's
She
practical
is
exam to an end.
unbearably vague.
But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum. Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it?
Special part of Class 7's curriculum.
Well, I'll come clean.
Welcome back, Doc.
The special task you're about to be assigned is none
Kill
other
each other.
than a field study.
So kill each other.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Sure.
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance
Go
my
Laura.
training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Alright.
What?
Field study, April, Group A. Reen, Alyssa, Laura, Elliot. Study location is in Seldic, the Market Town. Group B, Emma, Macius, Eustace, Phi, Gaius. If I'm saying them wrong, it's because I can't remember exactly the pronunciations yet. And they're in Parham, the spinning town.
What?
Well, these are
That was a
certainly some
screech.
interesting groupings.
Well, that would be because they're going to make sure the people that hate each other work together. So,
Keldic and Pond.
Keldic.
Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Keldic's a market town.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these
Oh
groupings.
no, trust me. I mentioned this to people at work all the time. If you're gonna complain about something, you best bet I'm gonna have you doing it.
Unbelievable.
Especially if I didn't even bring it up.
You'll be leaving this weekend, and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to
Okay,
go
lady.
before-
You got to stop. Quest report. So those are the tasks we did and the AP we're getting for them. Yeah, and so got 19 AP. Look at all of that. Year 1 cost 7. Okay, cool. That's the breakdown. Sweet. Aw, we were 1 shy of ranking up. That's a damn shame. That's kind of bothersome. Right there. Feel sorry for Reen being stuck with her. Yeah. It kind of punishes him, but at the same time, it does punish her, so we have that much to look at. She's a screecher.
Thank you for everything.
Okay. You're welcome. Field study day. For all I know, she may become better later, but right now I want to slap the snot out of her. No kidding. Like I said, it's one thing if it's a short time and, like, say if they made up to each other on this mission. Or at least a little bit. To where it wasn't so awful. But if we're going to be sitting here 40, 50 hours...
I still haven't been able to apologize to her. We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the
We'll
chance?
just pin her down. I'm sure that won't be awkward.
Morning, Elisa.
Uh-huh.
Morning.
She's willingly talking to us?
You're, early? We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
She's... Okay, the world is ending.
Around 5, I think? Though, I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that?
Stalker?
No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
I'm
really
sorry.
sorry.
I thought they were gonna hit their heads together for a second.
Well, why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting.
Is she getting better now?
But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top
Thank
of you.
you.
I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it,
So then I had to
slapped you.
pretend that I was angry and it was your fault and I was angry at you for that. Because then it would be embarrassing if I slapped you as a gut wrench reaction to shoving my boobs in your face on accident. See ya, Dragon. Thank you so much. I'm glad you stopped by. And I am loving the game.
You had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though.
Now we're gonna have an argument about who's more sorry.
No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry
Have a great
again.
day, Dragon.
No, it's...
Yeah, just shut up and take it.
You're welcome.
So, I guess we're getting better now?
Sorry, I My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now, but every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, yeah. That. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. But even then, I just avoided you after.
Still, I really did appreciate it. So, thanks again.
You're welcome.
Is Ring Canadian?
We've safely
Maybe.
established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
He might be, actually. Official lore.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Google the VA.
Oh, come on! You have to know.
I
what
would
mean.
laugh if that were the case, though. Because it would be perfect for his character.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes, specifically the part where your face ended up right in my.
Don't.
You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes.
No.
Perfectly.
You say, forget what?
Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Well, I guess we're gonna get a little bit better, at the very least. At least
Good morning. A lovely day,
we shouldn't
isn't
be at screeching levels of hatred.
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well.
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
Who is his voice actor, by the way?
That's a good idea, actually.
That's a good question now you're mentioning it. No, go. I have so many notifications. There we go. Sean Chiplock? Huh. Let's see what else he does. He's American. What we got? Oh hell, he was in Detective Pikachu. Oh, Astral Chain. Pokemon Masters. Demon Slayer. Lots of stuff. You got a lot of things. Curious as to, Oh, it was, Warner and Darius in Octopath. Where is the... Oh, he's, Breath of the Wild. So, yeah. Lots of stuff. Did find out he's American. It's kind of curious because it started to sound a little bit familiar the more I listened to it.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out.
Shall we depart then?
Yeah. All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Ah, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna need to get you squared away. Defense, strength. What is she? She's bow user. Let's give you the sword tail badge. Yeah, she's a great sword user, so let's give you strength. Look at that. Casual clothes. Oh wow, look at that. Hee That works. So we'll give you. What's your casual? Wow. Cool. Yeah, One Punch Man, ReZero, Demon Slayer. Done plenty of stuff for anime. Yeah, it seems like he's got a lot of stuff, big or little. Alright. We could go shopping also before we leave. Let's check out our orbment. She's got Angel. Ability. Automatically recover from KO. Recovers 10% HP, CP plus 10. Activates once per battle. You started watching some? What you getting into? I haven't watched any for a while. I wanted to go back in and kind of check some stuff out. Wow. What she got? Heat Wave. Covers the Earth's surface with intense heat. What do you got? Attack 1. You have Brave. Begin battle with strength raised. 1 turn of strength plus 25%. Nice. Space Elemental. Right. Oh, that's right. He had the insight status. I don't know how that works. Then. Rhea started rewatching Fairy Tail, but haven't had the energy to continue. Well, you're off for a week. Lots for Doc, old and newer ones from this year. Ah, so just a big list of it. Increases potency of healing arts. Begin battle with defense. A defense raised. Cool. Alright. So we'll probably need to like go shopping, do some work with some stuff before we leave town. Saving there. So we're not really gonna have anything to do, but I'm betting it's gonna let us go ahead and go shopping, but and then we just head to the train station. So like we could hit up the engineering building and probably like some of the stores to get some maybe some accessories or equipment. We probably can't afford a lot, but we could probably outfit a couple of people. We'll just have to see. But big list, trying to keep track of it. I think I'm gonna end it there for today, because it is getting on in the day. It's almost noon here. I'm gonna have to get stuff together, have some lunch, and head to bed. So I'm gonna go to work tonight. But absolutely, I'm so glad things were working out better today, and we could still hang out on Twitch and YouTube. I was a little sad if we were gonna have to only pick one. And then, like I said, just I'm glad. Thank you again, Dragon Kuro, for the raid, and everybody that joined from that. Elithina, it was lovely to meet you guys. And everybody else that was able to drop in, you know, Rhea, Nicolo, Dog, always happy to have you guys. Anybody that didn't chat or that I missed, I love it. And it's good to be back. Vacation, you know, it's nice, and I sometimes I think I do need to step away, or I get a little, you know, with everything, it can sometimes feel like this motivation is a problem. But I've been playing the games a lot this week. You know, like I say, getting back in to do my Code Vein playthrough so I can see those other two endings, hitting up Yakuza, being able to play Pokemon on the weekends, and then I have these games with you guys. So we got Trails of Cold Steel. I think I'm going to try to make the Friday-Saturday game, and then maybe hit up Outer Wilds on Fridays. Thursday, Saturday. Did I say Friday, Saturday? Thursday, Saturday, right. Trails of Cold Steel, Fridays. We'll try to finish up Outer Wilds. It seems like that goes really deep, so if we're wanting to find everything, it's going to be a lengthy process. But I am enjoying it, and I do want to try to hit that. It's been really cool to experience that game. They've just really got a lot to it. So hopefully I'll be really, really good to go tomorrow with that. So thank you so much. Yeah, next stream will be tomorrow night. I'm gonna aim for probably about 5 p.m. Central time, so my time. So whatever that might be for you folks, I'm gonna aim for that. I know sometimes my Friday, Saturdays, my time can get a little off, and maybe I don't get on until 6. I kind of screw myself over in that sense because I tend to sleep in the afternoons, so it just makes for wonky time trying to get myself together. But definitely gonna try. So we'll aim for 5 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, Outer Wilds. And again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Good to be back. See you next time.
Hmm.